So today I want to share with you a little bit about contouring. A couple people had requested it, so here's some tips and tricks using our ShadowSense. I have been using Mocha Java for eyeshadow, eyebrows, and contouring. So the nice thing about contouring is it's going to add a slimming effect to your face. It's going to add some depth here, and then you can even contour your nose. So you want to choose a color, two shades darker than your normal foundation. So this one works for me. We have lighter and darker on both ends as well. So with the ShadowSense, it has a plush applicator. I'm going to be using that combined with a couple brushes. Now, one of my favorite things right now is a stippling brush. So this one is from Sephora and then Shiseido that they carry, and it's going to be plush and dense, and it's going to really help keep it in exactly where you want it to be, but also while blending. You have to work quickly with our ShadowSense. It is a cream to powder finish, and because it's still the long-lasting formula like all of our other products, it's going to, again, dry very quickly. So there's that one, and then I have shared before, one of my favorite finds, kind of knockoff brand on Amazon is these dense brushes as well. They don't soak up a lot of the products, but they're super soft and do the job. So to show you the contouring, right here, I usually just put 2 dots, and you want to go further back as possible, so you don't want to bring it forward too much. So I'm going to bring 2 dots. That might have been a little too much. And then you want to blend backward. So you don't want it to come too close, and you never want it to come past your eyebrow here. So you want to keep it back there in that pocket. And you're just going to keep blending out and back. You don't want to bring it too forward, too far. It'll become muddy, and it's not going to be creating that effect like you wanted. So it's just right there under the cheekbone, and again, blending back and out. And I haven't done my bronzing yet, so it looks a little bit darker right now, but once I get that in the highlighter, and again, you want to move quickly, so if you do bring it forward too much, just kind of push it back. So just looking at the difference, you can see the dimension there versus my natural. And again, that's going to use the Shiseido on that side. On this side, let's get my hair out of the way. Again, just under the cheekbone, a little goes a long way. That's literally all you need of the ShadowSense. And again, I'm going to work my way back. Kind of create the line that you want, and then buff it out. Using any stippling brush, they have a bunch of them between Sephora, Ulta, Target, Walmart, Amazon. You can find exactly what you need. So stippling's the one to use. And it's going to create that nice shadow and contour effect. So once you've done your cheeks, you can use the same color. You're going to want your foundation or a lighter highlighting color as well when it comes to your nose. So I am actually going to use an angled brush, and this one's just the Eco Tools brand. I think I got from Walgreens. I had like a pack, so I snagged that one out of the bag. And when you contour there, I'm going to post for different nose shapes the best way to do that, but really you want to start from the eyebrow and you're going to go down. So you can kind of see the natural shadow here, and we just want to, again, make that a little bit more pronounced. I just dab a little bit off the wand. And again, I have to work pretty quickly here, so I'm going to just kind of do it as I go, but you do want to just create that shape, going all the way down and then blending out. Just looking for one of my other guys. A little bit fluffier brush, it's going to soften that line. You can also use the stippling brushes. They come smaller too, especially with this brand. You can get a set of them. And I'll show you what that looks like too. So again, I have been using it to really soften it if I'm not trying to do you know, a photo, if you're not doing a photo shoot or doing something online, you want to really soften it. So you want to buff that out, and again, down the edges there. And then I want to finish off, you never want to just go straight down. So you want to think about the curve that you're trying to create here, and buff that out along the sides as well. It's all about blending here. And the nice thing is I already have my tinted moisturizer on, so it's not going to move my foundation around when I'm blending this out. So I don't have to worry about my other product disappearing. Alright guys, so using the ShadowSense, I have my contour, doing the nose as well. You can make it even more pronounced, just again depends on the look you're going for. And voila! You're done. So if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and post those below, and I look forward to sharing more makeup tips with you. Thanks guys, bye!